This week we've been looking at how space technology is just fantastic for astronomy, but it is very expensive. How much does it cost, Andy, to launch one of these telescopes into outer space?
Well, space agencies will generally quote you something like $20,000 per kilogram. So for a big spacecraft, that's a lot of money.
And is it so expensive just because you need so much energy to lift these things into outer space?
Yeah, well, you might think so, but in fact, no. If you calculate the energy costs of lifting into space and compare it to the electricity cost of that much energy that you might pay in your domestic bill, for instance, it should be 100 times less. So it seems that's not it. It's all the infrastructure costs, the people, the buildings, the organisation, and even more the past cost of that having been spent over many years by governments.
So we often see in industry that if there's some economic factor that can drive down the cost, so for example mobile phone technology, there are lots of satellites up in space, surely that's driven down the cost of space technology.
Well, it does make a difference, I think, but it hasn't made that much difference. Some people think that what could make a big difference is if, as we discussed a couple of weeks ago, for asteroid mining for platinum group metals, if that could become big business, then that will finally make space cheap.
Great. Well, that's the end of the videos for this week. Next week we're going to be looking back to the dawn of time to look at the first galaxies and the detector technology that we're going to need in order to be able to do that. See you next week.
Bye.